Hello, this is Miranda. I am making an ASMR thrift haul, and I'm gonna show you some clothing that I got. I just wanted to also show off this skull that I've had for a while, and this cute little ornament I got at Walmart with deer antlers. I also have this perfume I thrifted. That's one of my favorites. This beautiful angel I found at the Panthers Mall, and a candle I got at Walmart. It is, let's find out what flavor. It is cranberry mandarin spice. I also got this candle, which has a gardenia scent, which I absolutely loved. I was thinking of Hayden's Smell Goods video, and I thought it'd be a little too floral for me, but it actually smells really good. And this is just a piece of driftwood that I found. I really liked the coloration. It's making a mess though. I need to put a sealant on it. And this dish I found at the same place I found this skull. It was in an abandoned trailer that had been burnt down. And then, if you're curious about the lighter, I just found it at the corner store and I liked the design. So, I just wanted to make a little intro. And now I will show you some clothes, and I hope that you like them. To start, we have this lovely duster sweater with this ruffle design. I absolutely love that kind of design. And I also love that there's more than one texture to the knit. I love mixing and matching textures. The brand, I think that says COZ, is it EO3Z sweater? I'm not quite sure what that says, but I thrifted it, so I don't really care. And then you have these cute little ribbons to tie it together. I think it'd be really good to layer with other things, like a dress and some tights and some flats. Speaking of shoes, this is a pair of Dansko Mary Janes. They're very comfortable. I also got them at the thrift store. And not really much else to them. They have a slight heel, but it doesn't impair my walking even a little bit. It's very nice. Here we have another lovely gray sweater. And this one's much shorter, and it has a crossover button design. which I really like. I like this kind of collar, and it's from Mosimo Supply Company. And this one also is great for layering. I was thinking of putting it over tank tops or t-shirts. And all in all, it's a very pretty sweater. Then we have this very cute dress. It's got a pocket in the front, and it has kind of a slouchy turtleneck and also some lovely distressing of the fabric, which I really like. I also like the pink stitching, and please don't mind my cat. She's a little bit crazy and she won't be quiet long enough for me to make a video, but it's okay. And yes, it's another sweater, surprise, surprise. And it has a slouchy sort of turtleneck. On camera it may appear black, but it's actually more of a dark gray. And the cat is making noise again. We also have this very cute button design down the sides. And I thought they were functional at first, but I was very disappointed to find out that they are not. I thought it would have been very cute to unbutton them, but maybe I could make them functional because there is an opening here. So I still think it's very cute and definitely something I would wear. This is just a very basic black baby doll cut dress. It has this little scallop detail that I like. And it also has, you guessed it, pockets. And it is by Sonoma. And it's also definitely something great for layering under my many sweaters. Here is just a basic dark gray turtleneck. Again, something great for layering. And it is a nice warm material as well. Perfect for the winter. And here we have a very basic navy blue eyeshadow brand long sleeve. It's got a little peekaboo in the back, and it also has this knit cut out in both the bottom of the sleeves and in the sides, and that is what attracted me to this shirt. Again, I'm a sucker for mixing and matching different textures on a garment, especially if they're of different opacities. And yeah, I think this would be really cool to, again, layer, wear with some jeans or a skirt. And we have a black button-down cardigan here. And what drew me to this was these little darling square pockets. I just think square pockets, especially on the front of a garment, are so chic. And the brand is acrylic fiber, I guess. But it's very soft and comfortable. So I really like it. And here we've got a heather gray short dress. And it has this beautiful slouchy asymmetrical collar with these cute buttons. And you can button them if you so choose. At least I think. I haven't tried to yet. If not, it's still very cute. And I think it looks so classy and elegant. The brand is Nisha. And I think this would be really cute with like a 60s updo and some funky tights and my little Mary Janes or a pair of boots. Very, very cute. And then here we have a wonderful cool green dress. Again, the theme of different textures on a garment. It has this sheer, sort of thin cloth here. I really like that. It kind of flares out. Has a little cut here. And then it has more of that fabric in patches at the bottom, and it's asymmetrical cut, and it's quite thin, so I may have to layer it, but I secretly really love the way it looks without anything underneath. I feel like a mystical kind of fairy who has no concept of shame or sexuality or nudity. I actually really like that. It makes me feel very comfortable in my own skin, but that is another topic. And now we have, last but not least, this beautiful vintage red sweater. It looks a lot brighter on camera, but in person it's a little bit darker of a red, less orangey. But I really like these sleeves. As you can see, they puff out and then taper at the bottom. They tighten. And I think that looks so cute. And not only that, the tag had my name on it. It was called a Miranda sweater. I don't know if that's the design or if that's the brand that it was, but it came from a vintage store called Apparitions, where they sell antique goods, vintage vinyls and clothing, and they have a store next to it that sells novelty soaps and teas and handmade goods from local craftsmen. And this sweater really called to me. So that is the last of the clothing items. I hope you guys enjoyed this short little ASMR video.